Good morning, student, and welcome to my English class. Okay, now, student, today I will teach you one poem of literature and one lesson from language of pronouns. Okay, first I will explain this poem. Don't be afraid of the dark. This is your literature part. Because I send only one video in a week, है ना, and after my language chapter pronoun I will explain this poem. That's why I want to explain this poem to you. This poem is very good. It is a very good poem and I like it very much. Now children, look at the picture. First, what is this? This is the picture of a moon, and these all these are white dots. All these are your stars. Okay, now, and here you can see a boy. He is trying to sleep, and see the eyes. ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे किसी से डर रहा है ना? तो this poem is about the afraid. Someone is some students afraid from the dark, with dark. कुछ बच्चे डरते हैं ना डार्क से, but some student not. तो this is the poem of poet Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is a British Indian poet. Okay, British Indian poet, and this poem for the children like you. Okay, understand? And this poem is also about the night. In the night, everybody know it is dark at night, and in the morning, because of sunlight, the everywhere is light, but at night there is very dark. Okay, let's start the poem. The name of your poem is Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Poet is Ruskin Bond. Let's start reading. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. The earth must rest when the day is done. The sun must be harsh, but moonlight never. And those stars will be shining forever and ever. Be friends with the night. There is nothing to fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. By day, it does seem that our troubles won't cease, but at night, late at night, the world is at peace. In this poem, the poet is saying to the children, don't be afraid of the dark. Means don't afraid with the dark. Dark means night. Don't afraid in night time. The darkness is don't afraid the darkness of the night. Why? Because at night time, okay, when sun set, night comes, and night times the earth must rest. Means when the day is over, the earth take rest like us. At night we also take rest, है ना? We sleeps at night. We sleep at night. So same, the earth also take rest at night. Okay, Night is for rest, not for afraid. Sun must be harsh. The poet is saying sun must be harsh. Sun is very harsh. Harsh means it trouble us. सन की जो रेजेस होती हैं उसके कारण हमें ट्रबल होती है ना. वी फील वेरी हॉट in the daytime because of the sun, but at night when the moon appears in the sky and the stars also appears in the sky, it not disturb to us, it not harsh. Okay, moonlight is very pleasant. Moonlight जो होती है वो बड़ी pleasant होती है. And those stars will be shining forever and ever, and at night the stars also shines. The stars also shine means रात को जो तारे चमकते हैं तो it is also we feel very good to see the stars. Am I right? Or the stars light also not harsh to us. And the poet is saying to the children, be friends with the night. The poet is saying, do the friendship with the night. There is nothing to fear. Means ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आपको डर लगे रात में. तो don't fear, don't feel fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. The poet is saying at night time when you goes into your bed, that time you think about your friends because there is no work in the morning time and afternoon time when sunrise we start our works also na. And you for example you are the children, when you get up from your bed, तो you what you do, क्या करते हो आप? You are get ready for the school. Like in these days you get ready for your Zoom classes, and after your classes you take your lunch, whatever you want to eat, whatever your mother gives you. After that you do your homework also, which we all teachers gave you. You do your homework, है ना. तो everyone is busy in the daytime. You can see your mother, your father, everyone is busy in their work. But at night time our work, after finish our work, all people want to take rest. In that time we are free from our work. So the poet is saying this is a best time to think about your friends who lives far and near, who lives near you and far also, मतलब जो आपसे दूर रहते हैं, जो आपके घर के पास रहते हैं. So you can think about your friends and you can think about your loving ones. By day it does seem that our troubles won't cease, but at night, late at night, the world is at peace. The poet is saying we are busy in daytime, so many troubles are there, that's why we not get the time to think about our friends and other family members. But at night when everyone is in peace, the world is at peace means everyone, the people of the world, all are at peace that time. In which time? At night time. So that time you can think about your friends and other family members. Okay, so The dark means night, is a very good time. There is nothing to fear at night. There is nothing to fear at night means रात में डरने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. No need. Nights are also good because at night we can see the beautiful moon and stars, है ना, shining stars, and we can enjoy the moonlight, and moonlight is very pleasant, not harsh like sun. Understand? So our poet Ruskin Bond is saying to us, there is nothing to fear. Don't be afraid of the dark. रात से मत डरो. रात में डरने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है. Understand? Now in my Zoom class, I will talk about the dark and your fear. Okay? We will discuss about it. We will discuss about it more and more. Okay? Now I will explain you your grammar portion. This one. In this week, I will teach you the pronouns. The pronouns. Pronouns you all know. From your class first, you are learning about the pronouns. Your teacher of class first, second, है ना, told you about the pronouns. So what are the pronouns? Words which are used in place of nouns are called pronouns. Okay, this I will explain you nouns and pronouns in this notebook. Now my dear student, you can see I am writing here one name. Akshita is a good girl. Okay, full stop. This Akshita is your name of a girl. This is your noun, and this girl word is also your noun. But you pay attention towards this Akshita. Akshita is a good girl. Okay, so Akshita is your noun. So I told you कि words which are used in place of noun. In place of noun means इस noun की जगह में जो दूसरा word लिखूंगी, that is your pronoun. So I am using here for Akshita she, because Akshita is the name of a girl. Here is clear, it is a Akshita is a girl. So I will use she. We use she for a girl. She is a good girl. Good girl. Understand? She is a good girl. So I used this she word in place of this noun. So this is your pronoun. Understand? This is your pronoun. Okay, here also I explain in this your worksheet which you have note down in your notebook. Examples: Ram is a good boy. He works hard. Here Ram is a good boy. Ram is your noun, and this he word is using for this noun. He is your pronoun. We use he for male person. Okay, लड़कों के नाम के साथ he आता है. So this is your noun, and next time I used here pronoun for this Ram. This Ram is noun. Same, Akshita is a good girl. She is very intelligent. Akshita and she. Okay. So there are 5 kinds of noun. How many kinds of noun? 5 kinds of noun. First is personal pronouns. Then reflexive. How many kinds of pronoun, students? There are 5 kinds of pronouns. Okay, 5 kinds, don't forget it. First is personal pronouns, फिर reflexive pronoun, then demonstrative pronouns, then interrogative pronouns, last is your possessive pronouns. Okay, so these are the name of your 5 kinds of pronouns. Here is the first kind of pronoun. First is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. First, see these examples. I go to school daily. I means this I word is using for, ये I word we are using for us, मतलब हम अपने आप के लिए यूज़ कर रहे हैं. ओके, देन सोहन गेव मी अ पेंसिल. You are a good boy. He is a brave boy. They are good boys. Tell them to work hard. So all these highlighted words are your personal pronouns. Understand? All I, me, you, he, they and them are your personal pronouns. Okay? So pronouns, these are the things which you have to remember. Don't forget these things. Pronoun in the above sentence stand for the name of person. All these I, me, you, he, they, them, all these pronouns are stand for the name of the person or thing. Such pronouns are called personal pronouns. So pronouns which are stand for the name of the person and the thing are known as personal pronoun. Second thing, the pronouns I, me, we, us refer to the person speaking. Now who is this? I go to school daily. I अपने आप के लिए बोल रहा है ना. Me मुझे अपने आप के लिए. तो these I, me, we, us, all these pronouns we use for ourselves. So these pronouns are our pronouns of the first person, means words which we use for ourselves, word जो हम अपने आप के लिए यूज करते हैं, what we call that first person. Okay, and the pronouns which we use to the person spoken to, हम जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, जिससे हम बात कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए यूज होता है. that pronouns are known as second person. Suppose Sita and Geeta are talking with each other. Okay, Sita is talking with Geeta. So what the Sita will call to the Geeta? You are my friend. Sita will tell use word you to the Geeta. So you, though and thee, these words we use to the person spoken to, जिससे हम बात कर रहे हैं उसके लिए यूज करते हैं. तो these are our second person. Okay. Third, the fourth thing is the pronouns he, him, she, her, they, them, it refer to the person or thing spoken of. अब हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? सपोज मैं बात कर रही हूँ किसी और से, ठीक है. आई एम टॉकिंग विद माई फ्रेंड. माई फ्रेंड इज गीता. तो आई एम टॉकिंग विद गीता एंड वी बोथ, आई एंड गीता आर टॉकिंग विद द टॉकिंग अबाउट वंस. हम दोनों मिलके बातें कर रहे हैं वंस के बारे में कि वंस इज़ वेरी इंटेलिजेंट बॉय. इट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वंस. तो वंस इज आवर थर्ड पर्सन एंड वी यूज वंस. वंस इज अ बॉय ना. तो व्हाट वी विल यूज फॉर द बॉय? ही और हिम. एंड फॉर गर्ल्स शी एंड हर. ओके. और विथ प्लूरल्स वी यूज दे एंड देम. तो दिस इज आवर थर्ड पर्सन. ओके. First person words, second person words and three person words, all these are our personal pronouns. For आपके इजी के लिए यू हैव टू लर्न दीज वर्ड्स आई मी वी अस, you though thee, he him she her they. All these highlighted words are your personal pronouns. Okay, now second pronouns. Reflexive pronoun. To learn the reflexive pronouns is easy way of learning the reflexive pronouns. You have to learn these words: myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, themselves. When used as the object of a verb, it is the themselves, yourself is the object of a verb. So these words, all these words are your reflexive pronouns. Okay, these words are, when we use these words as the object of a verb, these words are called reflexive pronoun. For example, so many examples are here. I have hurt myself. I have hurt myself. This myself is using for this I. मतलब मैंने खुद को चोट पहुंचा दी. ओके, तो माई सेल्फ वर्ड इज our reflexive pronoun, and this hurt is our verb, I is subject, hurt is our verb, and this is our object. Okay, this is our object, so it is our reflexive pronoun. अच्छा, next is you have to do your work yourself. Third is she has cooked food herself. They have hurt themselves. Here this hurt, cooked, all these are work your verbs, and these are object. Okay, so these are your reflexive pronouns. You have to remember all these words to learn the reflexive pronouns. After this, third type of pronouns. Third type of pronoun is our demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. This, these, that, those. These things I explained you before also. We use this and these things, the things which are near, and that and those we use for that things which are far from us, जो हमसे दूर होती है, which are which at a distance, which are lying at a distance. Okay, we use that and those. This and that is used for singular, and these and those are used for plural, that I will explain you here. For example, this is my pencil. It is singular na, and this is my pencil. That is my book. This is also singular book, so we use that. These are your pens, and those are his dogs, and these two are our plural, so we use these and those. This is for near, and this is for things which are far from us. Okay, so these four words are our demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the object or objects for which they are used. This and these refer to things near at hand. That and those refer to things lying at a distance. They are therefore called demonstrative pronouns. Okay? And your fourth one is interrogative pronouns. Now, what are interrogative pronouns? The pronouns are used for asking questions are called interrogative pronouns. अच्छा स्टूडेंट, when we need, suppose I want to ask the name of a boy or girl, a student of your class, so which word I will use? I will use word what to make my question. Means what is your name? What I will use? What is your name? Here you can see. What is your name? Because I am asking the question, so I will put here question mark. Okay. So this word is making the question. The rest of words, ये जो बचे हुए वर्ड्स हैं, इनको क्वेश्चन कौन बना रहा है? दिस वॉट वर्ड. सपोज इफ आई विल रिमूव दिस वॉट, तो ये क्वेश्चन बनेगा कि तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? नो ना. तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस वर्ड आई एम आस्किंग द क्वेश्चन विद द स्टूडेंट, व्हाट इज योर नेम? सो दिस वर्ड इज योर इंटेरोगेटिव pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Okay, here you can see I written here, who made that noise? This who is making the question. What? This question is, I make the question with the help of this word what. Here, which is the cleverest boy? Here, this which is making the question to this sentence. And which is the best book? Whom do you want to see? Whose is this pen? Okay, so all these highlighted words are making the question to these sentence. So these are your interrogative pronouns. Now last is your possessive pronouns. See this sentence, that book is not yours. That book is not yours, it's mine. Lend her your pen, she has lost hers. That house is mine. These all words, mine, hers, are your possessive pronouns. We call it possessive pronoun. So all these words, yours, mine, hers, his, ours, theirs, are our possessive pronouns. So you have to learn these highlighted words. Okay, these are your possessive pronouns. Okay student, so it was the explanation of pronouns, and in my next video I will explain literature and language part both. Okay, one lesson from literature and one lesson from your language. So okay, thank you student for watching the video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.